Hi angels, welcome back to my channel. A bit of a different background today. You are in my bathroom with me because that's my favourite place to do my makeup, and I've just filmed a video on how I've done my makeup ready for New Year's Eve. I'm so excited. I'm going to a party with my friends, a nice dinner party, lots of girls, and it's going to be really fun. So I just thought I'd show you how I'm going to do my makeup for it, and let me know how you're doing yours. Send me pictures. Hope you've had an incredible Christmas and an amazing New Year's Eve coming up, and sending you lots of love. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. I'm not a makeup artist in any way, shape or form, but a few of you have asked how I do my makeup before, and so I just thought I'd show you how I'm gonna do it. Nice purple glam on New Year's Eve. Let me know what you think. Thanks angels. Okay, so I've just washed my face, cleanse, tone, moisturise, the whole shebang. I've got primer on and I'm ready to go, fresh as a daisy. I've got some nice spots to show for myself after the Christmas period, but whatever, it is what it is. So, New Year's Eve, I want to look glam, I want to look gorge. I've been going purple a lot recently. I'm gonna pay a bit of a tribute to my 2019 makeup vibes and go purple for New Year's Eve, because that seems to have been my theme this year. I have got the James Charles palette. It's with morphe, I never know how to say that. Let's try and get the right lighting so you can see. This palette is incredible. I think it was about £40, but he has released a mini one now, so that'll be cheaper. But oh my goodness, if you like playing with colour, then wow, look at this. I mean, I'm obsessed. There's every colour you could ever want, with staples for a normal smoky eye, and then all these colours as well. I'm gonna be using these three colours down here. They are called Artistry, Escape and Single. I'm going to begin by getting my eye ready. I have got the Plouise base. What colour did I get? Rumour number 1. I think this is like £10 and it's really good at helping keep your makeup on nice long periods of time, like the long partying session I'm going to be doing on New Year's Eve, so great. Don't judge me on my brushes. I don't know anything about brushes. I am rubbish at cleaning them regularly. I just bought from morphe, don't know how to say it, a pack of brushes that they recommended for the eyes, and then I just kind of go with the flow, you know? I've got a brush like this, and I'm just going to be using that to pat this concealer onto my eyelids. So I'll put a little bit on the brush. You don't need much. This is tiny, but it has lasted so long. And then I'm looking in a mirror over there, by the way. Just gonna pat this on. It does look quite bright, but I wanted it a bit paler than my actual skin just to brighten things up. And also, once you've got your makeup over this, you won't even know. This sets itself, you don't need to put any powder over it, and it honestly like grips onto your makeup and holds it in place. It makes things blend so nicely, and I just love it. So you can see that's all ready, and a blank canvas ready for makeup, and now I'm going to do the same on this side. So that's all blended and set now. I look a bit crazy, like I've got really white eyes, but you can see they're all blank and smooth and ready for eye makeup. I just use a random brush. Look how dirty it is. I literally use this all the time. From a Kylie palette that I bought ages ago, and it just came with this brush. But it's so good for blending. Any brush that you've got with a fluffy head like this will be good for blending, so whatever you've got. I'm sure one day I will buy myself a nice brush set of all the right things, but I just like makeup, I like playing around, and I just make do with what I've got, and I think that's what we should all do, you know, just have fun with what you've got. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just is fun. So these three colours here, we've got our sparkly one here, our darker one here, and kind of our mid-tone here. I'm going to go straight in with that middle one and just kind of blend that in the middle of my eye. Literally, do not worry if you're looking at it thinking this is going so wrong, because A, that's what blending is for, and B, we can fix it. It doesn't need to be perfect. So I've just tapped my brush on there like so, blow it a bit so that it doesn't have loads of excess, and then I am just going to kind of tap it into my eye and blend it out a bit in the middle. So I'm putting more pressure kind of at the bottom section here, and then when I get up near the top, I'm just kind of being really gentle and just blending it, because I don't want any harsh lines up here. I want that to be blended nice and smoothly. So I'm just being really gentle up there, but then more, not forceful. We don't want to be forceful with our eyes. I don't want wrinkles, but just putting a bit more pressure down in that section. This eyeshadow is really good anyway. It does go on really powerfully, but combined with the Louise base, this is like, I've barely tapped anything and look at that colour, like it's amazing. I'm just going to put a little bit more on my brush, blow that again, and just start bringing it down a bit lower. Just tap, tap, tap up there, just to blend, and then kind of spreading it a bit more down here. Okay, cool. You can see that we're kind of starting to get our shape. I'm kind of following the shape of my eyebrow, so going up there and further up than my crease. I've got really hooded eyes, so I need to put it up here for me, but maybe you don't, depending on your eye shape. But I mean, when I'm lying back it looks great, but when I'm like that, you can see that if I only did up to my crease, you'd barely be able to see anything. I haven't gone here because that's where I'm going to put all the glitter. I haven't done much on the edge of inner or outer, but just in the middle, and I'm going to redo that on the other eye and see you in a minute. So now I'm going to go in with glitter at the front. I love glitter, so I've got a bit of a smaller brush for this. Again, morphe, don't really know. Doesn't have a number on or anything, but a smaller, flatter brush, because I'm going to be patting the glitter on there with that. Now taking the glittery shade up here, this is amazing. So just tapping my brush in there, blowing it again, and just swiping it in that section and blending it in with the next section. So literally, for blending, I literally just gently rub back and forward, and yeah. So just blending in that glitter. I'm happy with that. I'm going to do the same on the other side now, because I look like an alien at the moment. Okay, now I've added the glitter to both inner corners. I'm feeling like it's bright and glittery. It's really hard to get the camera to actually see what you're doing, but now maybe you can see a bit better. I've put glitter all in that corner. Now I'm going to add a darker colour here and bring that sweeping out, and we'll see how that looks. So I'm going back in with this fluffy blending brush, and now I'm going for that deeper purple colour here. So just going to put that on my brush, blow it. Now, this is going to go everywhere, but literally don't worry, because I'm going to go in with a makeup wipe straight after and clean it all up underneath. So I'm just going to be tapping here. You want it blended into the colours this way, but what it does this way, don't worry, because I'm literally going to take a makeup wipe all there. And if it falls down all under here, I haven't done my skin makeup or anything, so it doesn't matter. So just blending that, just tapping and being really gentle up in that area. Tap, tap. I'm just blending that down really gently up here, trying to get rid of any kind of lines, which, I mean, it does kind of look a bit liney at the moment, so I'm just going to take my little finger and dab that. That looks a bit better. Tap. I'm literally being so gentle, I can't even describe. I want it all to look blended. I mean, whoa, it's going right down here, but don't worry, because I'm going to get rid of that. But let me pick you up again. You can see we've got the glitter going into the kind of medium colour, and then the darker one. Nice. Wow, I look like I'm trying to be Batwoman or something at the moment. But do not fear. Never fear with makeup. Nothing can go wrong. Everything can be fixed. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now I've got the glitter going into the middle colour, going into that darker colour at the edge. Now I'm just going to take a makeup wipe, and I lie back, and the line that you've got, this line, I just follow that up like that. So I'm just literally gonna follow this line gently. And I know I just said that I don't want any sharp lines, but this sharp line is fine because once I've put my foundation all under here, then we'll add some more smokiness to it and it won't be a sharp line anymore. Yes! Okay, now same on the other side, get rid of this, following that line. For anyone who is wanting like a natural New Year's Eve glam, I'm afraid you've come to the wrong video, but I just love playing with makeup. There we go. I'm really happy. So now I am gonna go and put my foundation on, blusher, for highlighter, fill my brows in, and I'll be back to show you what we're gonna do under here. So see you in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I've done my foundation, powder, blusher, highlighter, eyebrows, I think that's everything, lips, and I'm back. We're now going to put some colour kind of under here and just kind of tie it all in together because at the moment it's got a line there and then nothing under here. Then I'm going to put on my mascara and lashes and then we'll be done, and I will take you out of my artificially lit bathroom and into daylight and show you what's going on. So what brush do I need now? So I've got another morphe, who knows, even smaller flat brush. So we used a flat one for the glitter, but now I'm using a smaller one for going under here. So I'm just going to tap it in the darkest shade that we did this outer bit with, and then I'm just going to tap really gently under here. Connect it with that there, and then just try and blend this section a little bit so it doesn't look so harsh. I mean, it doesn't look so harsh when I've done a bright purple makeup look, but you know what I mean, not such a line. And there we go. Now I'll just do this on the other eye. I mean, I know some of you are probably looking at this and thinking that I literally look crazy, but this is the kind of out there makeup I like, and if you don't, that's totally cool, but this is how I love doing mine, so I'm just showing you. If you see any bits up here that you just think need a little tap, go ahead. But there we go. So now, if we're thinking they match, which I think they do, I'm just going to put on some mascara. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes Volume 2. It's my favourite mascara ever, but mascara is not going to be the key feature here because I'm going to put on some lashes. Okay, I'm going to just pick you up and show you before I put my lashes on. So there we go. I'm like obsessed, like I freaking love a smoky, dark, colourful though. I live for this right now. The amount of times I've moved this camera while I've been picking you up, putting you down must just look a bit of a mess, so I do apologise. This is my first makeup. I'm not going to use the word tutorial, makeup example, let's go, because I am in no way qualified to teach people how to do their makeup. I'm just showing you how I do mine in the hopes that you'll like it. So I've just stuck on my favourite eyelashes. I know I haven't shown you how I do my foundation, how I do everything, but I just thought that I wanted to keep this video quite short, and I thought you'd probably have your own routines of that anyway. I have done a lash review which kind of shows you how I put my lashes on already, so I'll link to that here, but also down below I'm going to link to all the products that I've used, even the ones I haven't really shown you, just to give a full overview of what I've done. So I've just glued on my new favourite eyelashes. I also put a bit of eyeliner just in the inner corners there just to match up with the line of the eyelashes, so I'm feeling full glam now. There we are, there is my full New Year's glam. I'm going to take you into the daylight. So there we go, there's my New Year's Eve makeup example. I hope you like it. I know it's heavy, I know it's a lot, but that's how I like my makeup for special occasions. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. I can't wait to hear. There's the final look at what we've done. I'm happy. I'm happy. Let me know if you follow this tutorial. Oh my god, it's a tutorial. It's not a tutorial. Let me know if you do the same. Send me pictures, show me. And I love you for watching. Thank you for sticking with me through this probably painful experience. And let me know what you want to see next. Hope you enjoyed it, angels, and love you. Bye.